Video is because somebody asked me a question, and I really love these kind of videos the most because I know I'm helping someone. They're trying to do this image and they want to do it as a print then cut. But when the Cricut was trying to cut it, it was cutting all these little tiny pieces out of the image. So what I'm going to do is make this smaller first. Okay, so what I suggested they do was duplicate this image. And I think once I duplicate it, you're going to see why it was cutting all these little tiny pieces out of it. So then I'm going to go up to operation and change it from the print then cut to a basic cut. Now it's gray. But you see how it's got all these little dots and speckles in here? Let's zoom in. So that's what it was trying to cut, was all those little dots and speckles. We don't want it to cut all that. So what I want to do is fill this in and make it solid. So one thing I had said they could do is put a circle in and make the circle so that it's all within the boundaries of the shape, but covering up a bunch of those little openings or cuts. Do this and go weld. So now because I've welded this, it filled in those little cuts. So I could keep doing this and add different shapes. Like down here, a square would work really well to just cover all that up. But the trick is to not get outside the boundary. Okay? The other thing you could do is when you click on this solid shape and do contour, this is going to take a while because Design Space is super slow. So this is going to allow you to turn on and off each little section or each little cut. And what you would do is click on the hide all contours to hide all those little tiny cuts going on in the center to then make it a solid piece. And I wonder if I just click that, if it will catch up with me. Because like I said, Design Space is being a little slow. Okay, so it didn't really catch up with me. So I'm thinking with this image, it might be better to keep just putting things over the top of that until you get all those little tiny holes filled in. It could take a while. So then what I would do is change this to white. Then we're going to take this and arrange it to the front and put it over the top. And then I'm going to take everything and align it so it's centered. And then I would select everything and flatten. So I would be flattening the printed image to the cut shape. But the biggest part is getting that cut shape to be solid first before you flatten it. Thanks.